Alexis, a consultant here at Valientis. Let's talk about automation for Jira. Automation for Jira is a very powerful tool to use within the Jira ecosystem. From automating issue assigning to creating branches in GitHub, automation for Jira can perform just about any task. We create automations manually in order to automate tasks around us. At some point in creating an automation while Googling for hours, everyone has thought at least once. Someone else has had to create the same automation. Or there has to be an easier way. And to that, you'd be correct. Atlassian has created tools specifically to help. In this video, we'll go over two tools, the Jira Automation Template Library and Atlassian Intelligence. Let's start by looking at the Jira Automation Template Library. This page contains automation templates uploaded not only by Atlassian, but by other Atlassian users. You can click on the automation templates and see how the automation was created. You can click on each bubble, which will tell you exactly what option was built in here. Because it says click and play, you can also click around and you can also add and edit your own information. You can take this knowledge from the Jira Automation Template Library and you can recreate it into your project to fit your needs. Atlassian has also helped us by adding a template section directly within the automation rule creation area. These are pre-built that with a touch of a button can be implemented. An advantage of using a template over the template library is that these can be directly clicked and inserted into your project, unlike the template library. Another way Atlassian has helped us easily create automations with Atlassian Intelligence. Atlassian Intelligence is an AI built specifically just for Atlassian. In order to use Atlassian Intelligence, it must be enabled in the Atlassian administration menu. Atlassian Intelligence can be used in products such as Confluence, Jira, and Jira Service Management. In this video, we're going to be looking at Atlassian Intelligence specifically just for automation for Jira. To use Atlassian Intelligence for automation, simply type in a prompt and let the system do the rest. Let's take a look at it. Let's say you want to send a note to your customers after they fill out a form to let them know that their form has been submitted. We can give Atlassian Intelligence the following prompt. When a form is submitted, send an external comment saying, "Thank you for providing us with the information. An agent will review your issue and be with you shortly." It may take a few moments while Atlassian Intelligence translates your information and then builds out your rule. We can see here that the rule built out the trigger of when any form is submitted, and then it added our action of add a comment to issue. We can see here that the comment visibility almost had it right. It was set to internal, so we'll make sure we click share with customer. And then the prompt that we gave it under comment was added here. So since we have everything here, if we even look under rule details, it even gave it a name and auto-generated a description. Everything looks right, so we'll go ahead and turn it on for this project. Just saw here, Atlassian Intelligence is not always spot on accurate. Sometimes you will need to reword the prompt to get your desired results. Let's take a look at another example and see how that looks. I want an automation that if an issue with the request type of Get IT Help is submitted, I want to get assigned to an agent in the project. So I'll give Atlassian Intelligence the following prompt. If an issue with the request type of Get IT Help is submitted, assign to a member of the service desk team role. The automation that was generated is not quite right. It did not add the condition to make sure that the request type is Get IT Help only. As we can see here, it also added an action to create an additional issue once the issue is created, which is not what we gave the prompt. To go back to redo it, simply just click Return to Templates. Let's reword this new prompt to set a member of the service desk team role as the assignee if the issue has the request type of Get IT Help. The generated automation result is closer to what we're asking for, but it definitely needs a slight change. We can see here that there is a purple exclamation point. The purple exclamation point tells us that there's something in our prompt that it could not be validated. So here we can see that it shows the issue type in equals. While it's using the correct condition, it's not using the correct field. So let's go ahead and change that. So in this case, we're looking for request type. Equals is our condition that we want. And we're going to select get IT help. And then we're going to hit next. Now we can see that we have validated that spot. Now let's navigate to the action to make sure that everything's there. We can see here that bounce workload and that it is doing a user in the role of service desk team. So our action is good. Now that we have our proper automation, let's go turn it on. While Atlassian Intelligence and the Jira library cannot write all of your automations, it can help save you some time and generate ideas for future automation creations. Thanks for watching.